We talked a little bit about some of the use cases in our first segment. Let's talk about the gig economy. I don't think we touched on that much. Let's talk about how this will impact the gig economy. First of all, tell our viewers that might not know what the gig economy is.
So think about the gig economy. The easiest example would be Uber or DoorDash. Anybody that is an independent contractor that is providing a service to these larger companies like Uber. You're an Uber driver, right? Or you're an Uber Eats driver, or you're a DoorDash, or you're an Instacart person. That's the gig economy. So they don't work. They aren't full-time employees of these companies. They are contractors for these companies. So, and they have operations all around the world, and these companies deal in different currencies all around the world. Wouldn't it be great if they could only have the deal in one currency? Let's call it Bitcoin. So regardless of where you lived in the world, if you worked for Uber or Uber Eats and you wanted to receive your payment in Bitcoin, you could receive your payment in Bitcoin. To be honest, in some countries, Bitcoin is less volatile than their actual local currency. So they might choose to be paid with Bitcoin, even if there is volatility with Bitcoin because of the deflation of their currency, their local currency. So that's what the gig economy is. And we're seeing more and more interest by those that work in the gig economy to be paid out in cryptocurrency for that reason and for many other reasons. Again, it's fast. You mentioned it. It can be minutes. The worst is an hour. It depends on the blockchain and how busy the blockchain is, but it can be minutes, no longer than an hour, right? Traditional methods, it could take days or sometimes weeks before it is actually in your bank account.
Yeah, and in the traditional methods, if you're sending a wire, let's hope that the information was entered correctly. Otherwise, it could go back and forth, in that approval process, and that could delay it as well. So the cryptocurrency method definitely cuts down on those sorts of things, which I'm ecstatic over.